Not on. Okay, hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thought I was gonna do that so good, and then my mic wasn't on. So, yeah, you think you were about to do something, and then it doesn't do it. It completely sucks. So, how is everybody doing today? Everybody doing okay? Um, I how the hell is there a cucumber shortage? Right? So there's a fucking cucumber shortage. Whoa, cucumber sources? Sure. I can't find cucumbers anywhere, so I couldn't juice. So I just made a black iced coffee. Like there's no sugar, no cream, no nothing, just black iced coffee. Because black coffee will crave your hunger. So since I can't juice, and do something healthy, I figured I'd just go with the black coffee. And that way I could, at least kill the hunger. Because I'm pretty hungry, man. I'm pretty hungry. And I had a pretty big lunch too today. Healthy, but pretty big lunch. So I wanted to make sure. Ooh, that's good coffee. I like black coffee. Black coffee's got. Oh, so hey everybody, welcome to the channel once again. I am Robert Storms, and we got a lot to talk about today. Kevin Feige apparently almost quit Marvel Studios. DC Comics probably going out of business. A new Star Wars film on the way. If you actually believe the rumors. So a lot of stuff to talk about as always. We got Nindroid coming in with a super chat right off the bat. I want to take this time to thank Nindroid. I appreciate it. I was also thinking about, hope you can sleep on caffeine. Dude, look, I drink so much coffee, the caffeine does not affect me anymore. That's just the truth of it. So Quentin Goods coming right out the bat with a monster ass super chat. Quentin, thank you so much, brother. What up, my brother from another? How are you doing, Rob? How are you doing, Quentin? I am doing pretty fucking good, to be honest with you. Just got off work. Not the best of days. You know when you go back to work and you haven't been there in a while, and there's been some changes, and it's like you work on a routine, like you know what you're gonna do, and they're like, well, you can't do that no more. You gotta do it this way. You gotta do it that way. It was a learning curve today. It frustrated me, but I got my shit done, guys. It's work, like I always said, you go there to work. You don't go there to play. That's what I always say about work. So that's Other than that, I'm fine. Haven't seen Nikki since last night, so I'm kind of going with withdrawals a little bit. I had to go to work today, and she went home, and I didn't stay the night with her, so I stayed home for the first time in ever by myself, and I started rearranging the house to get ready for Adam to move in. So yeah, but other than that, I am doing fucking great, Quentin. Losing weight, trying to get this house thing situated. But yeah, man, thank you so very much. And Dory coming in with a super chat. Your thoughts on Donald Trump's fuck Parasite speech? I have to tell you guys. So let me tell you about this fuck Parasite. Oh God. So I'm sitting at the bar with Nikki and Adam on Thursday night. Okay, I'm sitting at the bar at Player One, and we're getting our drink on and stuff, and I get tagged by Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And he's like, Donald Trump just said everything you said about Parasite in your video. I'm like, oh, fuck my life. Fuck my life. So I showed Adam. I'm like, Adam, because it started dying down. Like, everything from that video started dying down. My like to dislike ratio started going back up to normal. And Donald Trump came out, and then automatically it just resparked the whole thing again. On the bright side, my Oscar video is continuing to go up in views because of it. But now it just makes me look more like an asshole because Donald Trump pretty much said everything I fucking said in the video. Even though I said it for different reasons. I think he said it because he's actually racist. I actually said it for totally different reasons, but yeah, that's sort of my thoughts on it. Hold on one second. But yeah, so a lot of So that's been going on with the whole Donald Trump thing, and it kind of re-sparked the whole problem again. But look, I don't get political on my channel. You guys know I don't get political on my channel. I've said it before. I did that car video where I was like, look, I don't get political because I don't care about politics. It doesn't really affect me at the end of the day. It's all about the rich, and meanwhile, they make all these promises to the poor, and we don't see anything. I don't get political, but I'll say this. I think Donald Trump's a fucking retard. I think he's a smart-ass businessman. I think he's a fucking retard with some of the asinine comments that comes out of that man's mouth. So I will say that. I will leave it at that, and I will not talk about Trump anymore on this channel. Just for the record, I am not left side. I'm not right side. I am on the side that stands for the average common man. I feel like Jon Snow. I fight for the side that fights for the living. Did I come to the right place? That's how I feel about politics. I'm not on the left side. I'm not on the right side. I am on the side that fights for the living. I am on the side of the average man. That's the side I'm on. If I would steal a little bit about Donald Trump or Jon Snow. So that's the way I feel. Smart businessman. You have to be smart to make as much money as he does, or did in his life. But doesn't mean I like him as a person. So yeah. With that said, I've been thinking about doing something for my super chats. Okay, I have a lot of people come in, you know, whether it be Quentin or Nindroid or Dory or whoever, you know, you guys come in. I see the same people always giving super chats, sending their love. Like I said, this channel really focuses on this. The revenue is built on this channel from super chats. You know, I want to say I want to thank them somehow. So I'm trying to figure out how I can do that. I was thinking about maybe once a week doing a thank you video where I just kind of scroll through the names of the people that donated through that week. I don't know how that would work. I thought about maybe posting a community post saying thank you to the guys who gave super chats. Like, I want to give them shout outs, right? For the people that don't catch my live streams, that sees all these people super chats, I really want to thank you guys. So if you guys have any suggestions what I could do for the people that gives super chats, especially someone like Nindroid and Quentin who does it so often, if you guys have any suggestions of how I can thank you guys, like maybe do like a little video saying, hey, these are the people that gave me super chats this week, and like 30-second video just doing a shout out of it or something. Just give me some suggestion. I can put a community tab with everybody's name on it. Hopefully I would be able to like get everybody, but yeah, I could do something like that. Just give me some suggestion. Nindroid actually comes in with another super chat. We already know a lot about Poe from the books, so I haven't heard anything about a Poe Dameron movie. I just heard there's a new Star Wars movie. There's no details on what that Star Wars movie is. There's a lot of websites running with different things, you know, but not all of them are true. Like they're each, like every website's running with their own theory on what the next movie is gonna be. I gotta be honest with you. I love what John Campea said today. I don't give a shit. It's like a new Star Wars movie is introduced. Who gives a fucking shit at this point? And this coming from a fan that like, I'm a massive fan of Star Wars. I even like 2/3 of the Disney trilogy. You know, I didn't like Rise of Skywalker. There's nothing about Rise of Skywalker I'm ever gonna like. I mean, there's things inside it I like, of course, but I think as the movie as a whole is just garbage. But I just don't care. Like, I was looking so forward to the Game of Thrones guys, Dave and Benioff and Wise, to come in and do their movie. Nothing. They keep lying to us about the Rian Johnson stuff. It's like they keep lying and lying and lying. Just stop lying. I don't care anymore. I honestly don't care about Star Wars no more. I felt like the Kevin Feige story was a bigger story today, where Mark Ruffalo came out in an interview and said that while they were filming the first Avengers movie, Kevin Feige told Mark Ruffalo, was like, I might not be here tomorrow, because he was going to go up to Perlmutter and say, I want to do more female-centric, like, I want to do more diverse characters, not just the same characters, right? Like, I want to do, you know, he wanted to do something like Black Panther. He wanted to do something like Black Widow and Captain Marvel. But Perlmutter didn't want to do that because he felt like, well, that stuff doesn't make money. Quinn, consider yourself lucky, my friend. So Kevin Feige almost quit because they weren't going to let him do that. So luckily, it turned out positive. I don't think the MCU would be as popular if it wasn't for Kevin Feige, the architect behind the thing. The other big news going on right now, I gotta look more into this because this might be my main video for tomorrow. John Campea is not a fucking shill. You guys, I get called shill. Does that mean I'm a fucking shill? John Campea is not a fucking shill. The other big news is that AT&T might be canceling DC Comics. So DC Comics, the comic book division, AT&T might be canceling the comics. That's interesting. That is very interesting. There's rumor that Marvel might buy DC Comics. I don't know, guys. Comic books aren't selling. Comic books aren't selling as much as you guys think they are. I haven't bought comics in forever. Maybe like 3 or 4 months now. You guys know I got that accident last year. I sold my collection. Since then, I canceled my subscription, and I read my comics on DC Universe and Marvel Unlimited. That's how I read my comics. And I think it'll be sad if DC Comics goes because, one, I think DC Comics is better than Marvel Comics. I think DC Comics is better than Marvel Comics in every single way, in both story aspect and art and everything. I just think they're better. So I would really, really love to see DC Comics stick around. But we also heard rumbles about Marvel might be doing this a while back too, remember? And that was all just smoke and mirrors. But this is like legit, I'm hearing. So I'm curious to see what's going to happen. I personally think that it's only a matter of time until these comics are dead, where paper comics is no longer going to be popular. I would love to see, or popular, but selling in general. I would love to see, I seen your super chat, Ninja, right? I'll get to it right after I make this point. I would love to see comics just go all digital. Comics are so expensive now. That's one reason why I stopped. Is because it's like for a Marvel or DC book, it's like $5.99 sometimes. It's like insane how much it costs for comics. So I mostly do all digital now when I do digital. But those are the big stories right now: the Star Wars, Kevin Feige, and the DC universe, or the DC comic division probably being closed down. Nindroid said in the super chat, I liked The Rise of Skywalker, but Disney should have had a plan. They should have had a fucking plan. There's a lot of stuff I really love inside Rise of Skywalker. But when you look at the movie, man, that movie is a jumbled up mess, man. Jesus Kabinzi, that movie is a jumbled up mess. Whatever happened to Gus? He's right here. Gus is right here. Gus, maybe I'll add him into a video tomorrow. I know I haven't added him in what's that, Gus? You don't want to do a video tomorrow? The fuck you ain't, fucking pale white motherfucker, milky white bitch. But yeah, I'll probably add Gus. I might try to add Gus into a video tomorrow. Originally I was gonna put Gus in today's video, but I remember Danny's like, no, you gotta do David P. Dumbass because it's very heavy into the DC with Harley Quinn movie. So I'm like, all right, I'll do that. So that's what I did. So if you guys have anything you wanna add in, be sure to add in. What's up, Bennett? How's it going? We got 62 people watching. That's a good thing. Everybody, please hit that like button. Hit that like button. Also, guys, just to let you guys know, I do have a P.O. Box. It's P.O. Box 1447, Winter Haven, Florida, 33882. Once again, guys, that's P.O. Box 1447, Winter Haven, Florida, 33882. If you guys want to send anything, something you might want me to review, a movie you want to see me watch and review, something, anything, you guys can send it to that address. I also have the address in the description box of every one of my videos. I was originally going to cancel these box back in December, but a few people said, no, keep it. We want to send you stuff. I kept it. Haven't got nothing. Checked it a couple days ago. I did get 2 letters in the mail. One was like maybe not even a paragraph, like 3 sentences just saying I suck for not liking Parasite and I'm a racist. And the other one was a page long letter talking about why they agreed with me on Parasite. So I got hate mail and fan mail for Parasite. So that's a positive. But if you guys have anything you want to send me, maybe some variant comics, maybe that Attack of the Clones VHS that I'm missing there, just hit me up, send it to my PO box. I used to do unboxing videos, but since I haven't got nothing in there in a while, I haven't done an unboxing video. So yeah. And I almost fit into a shirt a fan sent. Someone sent me in PO box a Ninja Turtle shirt. And I almost fit in it. It's a large. Right now I'm taking 2X's, so I'm getting down there. Guys. Oh, yeah, I've already gotten death threats. I don't know what the deal is. I know a lot of people aren't getting my notifications. You're doing it, Nindroid? Oh yeah, that's right. You said you were Woo! That's right. You did say you were sending it. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah. Also, in the next week and a half, maybe, you're gonna see a little bit of a change here in my studio because I'm moving my entire studio into the master bedroom. So things are gonna look a little different. Hopefully it looks better. I got it planned out. Me and Nikki went through and planned it out. So it looks like it might be mapped out almost identically to the way it looks in here. So hopefully that's the way it works. But I'm going to have a queen size bed in there plus my YouTube studio because Adam's going to be setting up camp in this room, which I got to go out and find him a bed soon. Like very, very, very soon, to be honest with you. I want the Rise of Skywalker visual dictionary. I don't have the money to get it, man. I owe the IRS $1,400 from YouTube, like taxes. I owe back taxes like $1,400. Not only that, I'm also, trying to cover these bills until Adam moves in, as well as I got to buy Adam a bed. And the reason why I got to buy Adam a bed, I know what you're saying. Well, why doesn't Adam buy his own bed? Well, the reason is because originally I said, Adam, you can have the master bedroom. And he could have the bed. But then I thought about it. I'm like, man, I like staying home sometimes, I like staying home, sleeping in the bed. And plus, my cats live in that room, They sleep and stuff. Their litter boxes in there. So I didn't want to inconvenience cats. So I'm moving all my stuff in there, and I'm keeping the bed. So now Adam needs something to sleep on. So I'm going to go pick him up a twin-size bed, which costs a lot of money. I think I want to try like $100 or less if possible, but yeah, yeah. I got the IRS. I owe $1,400. I owe like 13 something, which is close to. I think I owe like $1,368 or something like that, but it's close to $1,400, and I still haven't made a payment on it. I heard I don't have to make a payment until April. But I still haven't made a payment on it. So, no, the IRS ain't coming for me as long as I pay it. I got the paper, but, yeah, it's crazy. Hey, it's Franklin. Yeah, it was a rough day at work today, man. I am fucking beat. Why do you get him a blow-up mattress for now? Well, because he's moving in. He's paying half the rent. I'm not going to sit there and be like, hey, buddy, you owe me $540 for rent, $100 for lights, $100 for cable, and $25 for water. Here's a blow-up mattress. That's not fair to him. I would, like, that's not fair. He would probably be cool with it for a while, but it's not fair to do that to somebody. So I was thinking about either going to a thrift store and see if I can find one real cheap, or or go to IKEA and get a cheap frame for like 40-50 bucks and something. I don't know. I haven't done that yet. I haven't looked yet because I'm waiting for Adam's coming over Wednesday, so he's giving me his half of the rent Wednesday. Then we're gonna go up do the lease thing, and then I gotta. Autumn's coming back tomorrow. Autumn's coming to move more of her stuff out tomorrow. So once she moves more stuff out, I can move more of my stuff in the other room. So it's insane. I don't have a whole lot of money to myself right now, but I'm trying to stay positive as much as I possibly can, to be honest. Nindroid comes in with another super chat. Knights of Rent or Black Order? Black Order was so much better than Knights of Ren. Knights of Ren fucking sucked. Talk about completely irrelevant. You know, it's like you talk about the Knights of Ren, you show the Knights of Ren in Force Awakens. They weren't in Last Jedi. Then they show up in Rise of Skywalker. They were fucking worthless. They didn't do a goddamn thing. Like, why is the Knights of Ren got like axes and billy clubs and all that shit? Like, why is Disney so afraid of lightsabers? All them motherfuckers should have had a lightsaber. How the fuck does the Knights of Ren not have fucking lightsabers? It's a fucking mess. It was stupid. If they had a fucking Sith dark side group that all had lightsabers, you know, that would be fucking legit. But nope. The fucking Praetorian, what is it? The Praetorian Guards, Gamorrean Guards from Last Jedi, they were better than the fucking Knights of Ren. You know, they actually, fuck the Knights of Ren. Fuck the Knights of Ren. Black Order all the way, dude. All the fucking way. Fucking Knights of Ren, fucking pussy-ass bitches, man. Fucking Knights of Ren fucking sucks donkey dick. Like, for real, man. I'm so pissed off with Rise of Skywalker. I really am. I'm so pissed off with Rise of Skywalker. So pissed off with Rise of Skywalker, man. They fucked up so much stuff. And guess what? So, this is completely off topic, but it goes into spending money. So, I moved all my video game consoles, like my Xbox One, my PS4, my Switch. I moved all that into the living room. You know, and my PS4 disc drive just keeps ejecting the fucking disc, man. It just completely ejects the fucking disc. Do you have Leon's out there? Because I got a queen size mattress for $199. It was on sale, but well, one, I can't spend $199, and two, Adam's getting a twin size bed, not a fucking queen size bed. But I'm just gonna go to a thrift store and see if I can find something. Oh, we got a super chat coming in. Have you seen Marvel DC crossover reference in the Thor and Doomsday Clock comics? The Just League straight up appear in Thor, and DC says Thor. Well, no, I did not see that. If you can send me some kind of links, I would definitely like to look at it. That's interesting. So I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if Just League, you know, if DC says Thor, that's not a shock because Thor is a Norse god. So yeah, Thor technically would exist in that universe anyway, but how would the Just League just straight up show up? Hold on. Okay, so my internet might lag for a second. I'm going to check online for this. Hold on a second. Justice League shows up in Thor. Okay, Thor. This new Marvel villain just destroyed the Justice League. Your gods will arrive. A sun god, a god of emerald, a god of dark, god of speed, god of strength. Okay, so we're talking about Green Lantern, Flash. This universe, like so many before it, is protected by leagues of gods. many of them as powerful as those you have always known and marveled at, and all of them united, powered beyond imagination by the belief of the faithful and vengeance. Thor, I need to speak with your master. Please, brother. Beta Ray Bill, do not make me go through you. Well, first of all, the Justice League doesn't straight up show up. Okay, it literally shows. It literally just shows. Okay, I guess that kind of looks like Superman, but you see like a Superman like Shriek, a Flash Shriek, a Green Lantern Shriek, heading. I mean, okay. So Green Lantern versus the Black Winter. Or the Justice League versus the Black Winter. The new series' first issue introduced a brand new villain in the form of Black Winter, a cosmic plague that devoured the entire universe. Even Galactus is powerless against the Black Winter. Thor has now formed a reluctant alliance with the Devourer of Worlds. He's become Galactus' new herald. Wow. Man, this is fucking crazy. I kind of want to read this. Gain new powers and new costumes in the process, and is helping guide Galactus to 5 energy rich worlds that contain enough power to destroy the Black Winter. Thor issue number 2 opens with a glimpse of another universe being consumed by the Black Winter. We see heroes of Earth rising up, battle his foes, including the Sun God in red and blue, Superman, the God Emerald Light, Green Lantern, God Dark, I assume that would be Batman, and other members of the League of Gods. This passage is clearly referencing members of traditional Justice League lineups: Superman, Green Lantern, Batman, Aquaman, Flash, and Wonder Woman. Even the Justice League aren't strong enough to stop Black Winter's warpath. Their world and the entire DC universe is quickly destroyed by the merciless foes. Can even a turbocharged Thor succeed where Superman team has failed? Well, that's interesting, to be honest with you. That's actually fucking fascinating. But I think it was more of because they didn't like the Justice League did show up. I don't know about the Doomsday Clock. I didn't see anything where Thor was referenced in that, but I think that's interesting, and it makes sense, right? It's an Easter egg for Justice League, but it's not really the Justice League, not really in there. But if what's going on is true with DC Comics possibly folding, Marvel can go in and pick up the rights for DC Comics. I would love to see DC Comics. Well, I still think DC Comics are better than Marvel, man. I really do. I do. Marvel. I've never been a fan of Marvel Comics. When I was reading comics very heavily, I was reading DC. I was reading Batman. I was reading Superman. I was reading Wonder Woman, Supergirl. Those were really good comics. Marvel Comics aren't as good as DC. Their art is always changing. You go from one issue to the next. You have like this weird manga style. The next one, you have like a real like good art, and then the other one, it looks like a fucking 5-year-old drew it. It's weird with Marvel, where DC, each comic almost feels like, even if they get a different artist, the style kind of feels the same. So I much prefer DC Comics. So I really don't want to see Marvel take over. And then we heard news, I believe it was last night, Andrew Rowland came in with a super chat and said that one of the big guys from DC Comics left. The co-publisher left, so maybe DC Comics is going under. Whether or not Marvel picks them up is not, I have no idea. But that was interesting. Thank you so much, Zach. Zeke comes in. Zeke the Wild comes in with a super chat. Rob, should Disney buy DC? What are your thoughts? So that's pretty much what I just got done saying. I wouldn't have a problem with Marvel buying DC. They're not going to get the rights for the movies. They're not. There's no way Warner Brothers will be that dumb. What's up, Peps? How are you doing, buddy? Yeah? You okay? Yeah? Come here. Come here, little man. Little man. How you doing, buddy? Huh? How you doing? You okay? Huh? You okay, little man? Man, we gotta do something with your claws, buddy. You got some gangster claws, son. What's all this? All right, fine. I'll let you down. I love you, Schwepsy. I love you. All right, buddy. Here you go. Tap, tap, tap. No. You can't be rubbing on my tripod. I have that thing set up the exact position I want it to be in when I'm filming. So you can't be rubbing on my tripod. Here, rub on the bookshelf. I got nothing on there anymore. I'm probably gonna see if Nikki wants it for her pop figures. Yeah. Hey, what's wrong with your eye? You look like you're going. Come here. Let me see your eye. Or is that just the? No, I think that's just the way the light's shining in it. Yeah. Yeah, you're good. All right. Yeah. Hey, buddy. Oh, you're insane, well, man. I love you. But yeah, there's no way Warner Bros. Will give up the rights to Marvel to the movies. Maybe the comic books, fine. But then that's gonna come down to does Marvel really want to publish double the amount of comics? Because even Marvel comics don't sell all that great, right? DC, I believe, outsells comics. Or DC outsells Marvel Comics with comic books. Jason Miller coming in with a super chat. No question. Just some support, brother. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. And like I was saying, I want to do something for the super chat people. You know, I got people like Quentin, Jason, Nindroid. You know, so many people come in and they support with super chat, and like I said, it's the number one source of revenue on my channel. I really don't make that much per video. My super chats are my main source of revenue. I want to say thank you to you guys somehow. Maybe do once, like every Sunday, do a video of everybody, like just have a name scroll of everybody who sent super chats that week, or maybe put out your names in a community tab. Like, I want to thank the following people for all their super chat donations this week, and just list all the people's names that gave super chats that week. I'm thinking about doing that. That wouldn't be that hard to do. So that's what I'm thinking. Let me know what you guys think. But thanks so much, Jason Miller. Matt1306, speaking of another person who sends super chats all the time, do you think DC will continue? Dan Ditto plans on 5G. Where they get rid of all the original characters and replace them with new ones. I don't know what the fuck 5G is. What the fuck does 5G mean? Do you think they will continue, Dan? I don't know what 5G is. If someone can let me know what 5G is. But I know Dan recently left DC. So I don't think they're going to do that, because apparently they didn't like that idea. That's probably why he left. Not only that, he might have left because he heard what AT&T said, that AT&T might be getting rid of the comic book division altogether. What up, Danny? What up, Danny? I was going to message you and ask you if you wanted to stream on the channel tonight, but I didn't know if you were done with your stream or not, so I just kind of went solo. A lot of news tonight. It looks like DC Comics might be going under. The new generation, the DC Comics. That would be very stupid on their part. To go with all new characters. Maybe add some new characters, but you can't go all new characters, because if you look at DC, if you look at comic book sales, the top selling comic books are Batman. Batman outsells almost everything from Marvel. Like the top selling comic books is Batman, Spider-Man. I think Superman comes in at number 3. I'm not sure. But yeah, so that's why I said, like, would Marvel even take DC, buy DC? I think we're going to get to a time where comics are going to be all digital anyway. Because you look at the price it costs for a comic book industry, right? They're paying the artists to draw. They're paying the writers to write. They're paying for the colorists, the letterists, like the publishers. Then they got to do all the printing. So they're paying for all the printing to ship it and all that. It does cost a lot of money. When you're not selling all your comics, it does become a problem. And we do live in a new digital age. So I don't know. I do think we're going to get to a point where we're not going to be getting paper comics anymore. I've even went away from it, right? Like I don't have room to store these comics anymore. I got a tablet. I went out and personally bought a tablet. the same size of a comic book. I brought a comic book into the store, measured the tablet, and I bought the tablet for $100, and I used that for digital comics. I signed up for DC Universe that has, Titans and all that, but now you can read the entire comic library on there, and Marvel Unlimited, which has the entire comic library. And then I sit with my tablet, and then I flip the pages, and I read my comics. And I don't have to worry about having 50 boxes, and it's really, really good. I like that. And I do think if any print comics ever goes on, it's going to be comics like Boom and Image and Dynamite that have these original characters that are not corporate characters. Because Marvel and DC, they're corporate characters they can't do anything with. You can't sit there and do the things you can do with Peter Parker like Robert Kirkman could do with Mark Grayson and Invincible. Mark, like there's no okay, so I don't know how many people read Invincible, but there was an issue in Invincible where the main character, Mark Grayson gets raped by a female enemy. Like she goes up to him, manhandles him, throws him down to the ground, and rapes him. And it scars him. You're not going to see Black Cat rape Peter Parker. You're not going to see Catwoman rape Batman. These are corporate characters. They can't do things like that. You're not going to see certain things that happen within Invincible or Image Comics happen with Marvel and DC. There's no way. Like when Walking Dead was at its peak, about 6-7 years ago, and the comic books were selling good, and Robert Kirkman had the governor cut off Rick's arm or hand, you're not going to get, like, Green Goblin come in and cut off Peter Parker's hand, or Batman's hand get cut off by the Joker. And if they did do something like that, before anybody says it, Rob, in Spider-Girl, Peter Parker has no leg, and he's a cripple, but that's all other universe stuff. Even when Bane broke Batman's back, it's a comic book. They just retconned it later on and reset everything status quo. Marvel and DC, even if they make little changes, they always go back to the status quo. Image doesn't do that. Well, all the progression through Invincible progressed that character. Same thing with Walking Dead. Whether you like Walking Dead or you don't like Walking Dead, when something happens to a character, it stays that way. It isn't like they do some kind of multi-universe thing. We're gonna retcon this thing or do that thing. They didn't do that. They don't do that. That's why I don't read Marvel and DC anymore. Because all the years I read those comics, nothing really changed. Everything always gets retconned. So that's why I stick with Boom and Dynamite and Image. So I got a couple of super chats coming here, but thank you so much for your super chat, Matt1306. I appreciate it. Boona says Comic Chat isn't here because he took his meds early. That's just fucking wrong. I hope Danny fucking trolls your ass. Ninjaroid comes in with another super chat. The new Darth Vader issue number 1 sold out in my area. I heard the Rise of Kylo Ren issue number 2 comic came out and sold out completely everywhere. Even people that have subscriptions didn't get one. I gotta check and see what the new Darth Vader comic is even about. I read the last series. I love it. Hey, Mitty. I read the last Darth Vader series. I absolutely loved it. The Darth Vader comics are fantastic. Fantastic. Batman, Spawn, X-Men. 1, 2, 3. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Is that like the top selling or is that your top 3 favorite? But yeah, I don't know what's going on with DC Comics. I'd rather have Marvel Comics go under than DC Comics, to be honest with you. I think DC Comics are great. They're so much better. I'm not drinking soda. It's black iced coffee. Rob does not drink soda. So what happened was all the grocery stores were out of cucumbers today. So I can't make my green juice without cucumbers. It's the main ingredient. So I'm like, well, what the fuck am I going to do? So I made black coffee when I got home, and I put ice in it. I made iced black coffee because black coffee kills any hunger. So if you're hungry, black coffee will prevent that. So it's really, really good, and caffeine doesn't really bother me because one, I gotta do a video for tomorrow anyway after I get done streaming, and Nikki don't come home till like 3:30, and I'm going over to her house tonight, so I'm gonna do my video, edit it. I'm gonna probably clean up the house a little bit, and then I'll probably head over to Nikki's house. So yeah. I don't drink that much beer. Maybe once every couple of weeks. Granted, I get drunk as fuck when I do it, but, you know what I mean? You all right, Peps? Oh, man. What's the matter, Sleps? You okay, buddy? You all right, my little man? Oh, no, you're not all right? Huh, you all right? Yeah? Oh, I can't believe I got to get my fucking PS4 fixed, man. Fucking, how damn thing keeps ejecting discs, man. I went to go put in Dragon Ball Fighters, and it just, it keeps ejecting. I'm like, damn it. No, I got blasted drunk on Thursday. So let me tell you. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you a story. So Thursday, I haven't talked about this. I only streamed twice this week. So Thursday, me, Nikki, and Adam go to Player One. If you guys don't know what Player One is, it's an arcade bar. It's an arcade bar. You pay $5 to get in. They have like 50 or 60 arcade machines lined up all over the place. It's free to play the arcade games. All the arcade games are free to play, right? I'm talking about like Mortal Kombat, Street Fighters, like every type of arcade game you want to play, it's in there for free. Killer Instinct, Marvel vs. Capcom, everything, right? Wow, Spawn is in the top 3. That's amazing, to be honest with you. Holy shit. Thanks, Danny. I appreciate that. That info, I appreciate that. So you go in, you pay $5, you get to play all the arcade games for free. And then they got a separate room where they have, I think, 10 lazy boys, 5 on each side, with Xbox One and PS4s stationed to them. So there's like, I think, 5 stations, each with 2 seats, so 10 seats. Actually, there's more stations than that. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there's about 12 stations. So there's like more like 15 or 20 seats. And you can play whatever Xbox or PS4 games you want. It costs $5 to rent an hour. So you go drop $5, and then you and your friend for just $5 can play whatever you want there in a nice lazy boy. They have tournaments there. But I go for the arcades. Like, I like to go play like some Blitz 2000 or I've been playing Donkey Kong a lot. I'm a big fan of Donkey Kong. But they have a nice bar, some beautiful girls that work the bar. I know all their names now. One of them that is getting ready to leave. So, I go there, I drink, and I drink, and that's what I do. I go for fun. So me, Nicky, and Adam go there to Player One, and I get hammered. I got there at 5:30. We didn't leave till 2. So I got hammered, and I started talking about Taylor Swift, and some random girl comes up. Mind you, I'm with my girlfriend. I'm with Nikki. Some random girl comes up, and we actually started talking about Spice Girls. Then somehow Taylor Swift came up, and then her friend comes in, right? And her friend's pretty damn good looking. Like, her friend is pretty goddamn good looking. I'm not even going to lie. And we just start talking, right? So I'm sitting there, like, I'm flirting, but I'm looking at my girlfriend, right? And I let the girls know, I'm like, look, she's my girlfriend. But we're all sitting there talking. I'm trying to help Adam get hooked up with this other girl, right? But so long story short, like, when I'm drinking, I get really confident. So I'm sitting there flirting with these girls and stuff. I end up getting both of them. I get the one girl. I get her on my Facebook, right? I give her my phone. She looks up her Facebook. I send her an invite. She accepts it. I end up getting both the girls' phone numbers. Meanwhile, my girlfriend Nikki is still there. Okay, she's right there. I'm looking at her. I'm like, let me know if I cross the line, So I get both the girls' phone numbers. We're drinking. Then I'm like, maybe you two should make out. I get my girlfriend and the hot girl to make out while I'm recording that shit. I got that shit on my fucking phone. So it was a fucking great night for me. It was crazy. It was great. I was like, I got 2 chicks' phone numbers. I got one of them added on Facebook. I got them I got the one girl to make out with my girlfriend. So I mean, it was crazy. It was a good night. Meanwhile, one of my favorite bartenders was there. Megan was there. She's moving at the end of March, which makes me sad because she's one of my favorite bartenders. Then another one of my favorite bartenders was there named Tabby, and she, oh my God, like she had this fucking short skirt on, and like it was crazy. It was insane. So, yeah, and then after we got done with the night, I gave my, and then me and Nikki, we got so fucked up that we got a hotel right around the corner. Then we went to the hotel, and I don't even want to tell you what happened at the hotel. But you know, I told Nikki, I wish I could show you the video. I can't show you the video without you know, her permission. I'm not gonna show the video of those two making out, but just to show you I'm not fucking lying, I will show you that I have it. I won't play the whole thing. I'll just show you that I have it. Like, I'm not fucking lying. Give me 1 second. So that's the video. You can see. Let me turn it on. So that's the video. I'm not gonna show you the whole thing. Okay, yeah, I'm not even showing that. Look. For Super Chats, I will send it, but I would have to get her permission before I can even show it. Because I'm not invading my girlfriend's trust. But I've told, you know, I told Nikki all the time that I keep it real on my channel, but I'm not. She might pop in the live stream. If she does, you guys can ask. For the right Super Chats, I'll show it. But after the night, you know, like I said, I got the one girl's number, and she, the one girl, the main girl, the one that was making out with Nikki, the hot one actually, she actually had a lot of common with us. Like, she was a big Taylor Swift fan, so me and her were like going back and forth with our favorite Taylor Swift song. She liked a lot of the ones like Cornelia Street, like all my favorite ones. Well, we sure not bullshit. I don't bullshit. Why would I bullshit? I keep it real. I always tell you guys, I keep it real. I don't lie to any of you guys. I love my subscribers. But after the girls, because eventually I think Adam like scared one of them off or something. I don't know. They ended up going across the street, but the one girl told me and my girlfriend, we're like, hey, we're going across the street if you guys want to go. But we didn't go. We stayed and we just finished drinking. Then my friend Lee showed up and whatnot. But I gave my phone to my girlfriend. I'm like, look, you can delete the numbers. I'm like, you can delete the numbers and you can remove her from Facebook. I'm like, I just asked for their numbers to see if I could get it. You know, because I never been very confident, right? But apparently when I'm drinking, I'm very confident. I don't fucking know. But, you know, I was down to 295. I went under 300 pounds. I lost all that weight. I was under 295. Why do I still got Internet Explorer? Okay. So I went from like weighing 360 to 295. I was fitting in 2X shirts. You know, I was feeling good, you know, and I went for it, you know. And like what are they gonna do? Say no? Like, I don't give a fuck. I got a girlfriend. I don't care if they say no or not. But the fact that I got their numbers, you know, especially someone I thought was pretty good looking, you know, and then have her make out with my girlfriend, like, and both of them are very good looking. Like, oh my God, I was like, yes. And they were making out for a long time, and I had the phone, and I thought I was recording, but I was watching them so much I never hit the record button. So by the time I hit the record button, they only made out for like maybe another 30 seconds and it ended. So it went from like 2-minute makeout to like, and it was insane. Like, I had everybody coming around us, and it was insane. And yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. But I handed my phone to Nikki. I'm like, here, you can delete the numbers. She's like, you don't need to delete the numbers. I trust you. So, I mean, that's great that you have a girlfriend that trusts you like that. So that's good. Rob is living his best life now. I don't know about living my best life. I'm happy, if that makes any sense. I'm really happy, you know, especially, you know, I mean, and another thing, I don't want to get my words twisted. I was very happy with years with Autumn. I loved Autumn. I still love Autumn. I told Nikki that. I still love Autumn. I will always love Autumn. You know, I had great many years with Autumn, and I will cherish that forever. But you know, after we kind of went our own separate ways, it was hard for a while. And you guys seen my video? Oh, I will get with the stand up. I'll tell you about the stand up too. And you know, what was I saying? So I was saying something. But yeah, I spent so many good years with Autumn, and I cherish that all the time. But after we kind of went our own ways, it was rough for both of us. She was stressing out, Autumn was stressing out, and I was stressing out. And you guys seen how I was back in that video during December. I wasn't doing good. I'm good now. I'm happy. I got my life on order. I'm losing weight. I'm doing that. I got a girlfriend who I absolutely love. Autumn is doing great. Autumn got her license. She got a car. She moved in with her boyfriend. She's doing good. I'm happy for her. Like, everything is finally going well. Knock on wood. So yeah, it's just and it's just going well. It's really going well. And yeah, so it's nice to go out with friends and just kind of party, drink, and get girlfriend to make out with another chick. That's always a good thing. So yeah, I can't, like I said, if I get Nikki's permission, I'll show the video. But that's only if she's, you know, allows me, to be honest with you. I seen somebody say something. It just jumped in at the right time. I seen something. You can have a threesome. That is something we're working for. We already talked about that. We got a sex bucket list. We go through and we mark off the bucket list. One of those things. Ultimate weight goal. I want to get to about 230, 215. The lowest I ever got was 250. I wish my life was in order, dude. It sucks. I'm right there with you, man. I'm telling you. I just got lucky. Things finally started to work its way out. Rob got me dead. I thought I saw a super chat pop up. I guess I'm wrong. But yeah. I mean, so my man. I wish, yeah, we got a sex bucket list, you know. So we got this whole thing. God, I wish I could say something right now. Wish I could say something right now. I wish I could say something right now, because one of the things we marked off the list was last night. So yeah, which oh God, because if I say it, you're probably gonna go back and you're gonna look at it and probably see it. But man, I can't say it, man. I can't say it. I don't want to invade her trust or whatnot. Oh, fuck it, man. I keep it real. So one of the things on the bucket list was her giving me a blowjob while I was live streaming. Yeah, she did that last night. I'm sitting there, Danny Graham. I'm sitting there going like this. I'm talking to Danny because I got Danny on the stream with me. I'm sitting like this. And meanwhile, she's just there the whole time, just going like this. And I had to zoom in my camera so you couldn't see the head bobbing back and forth. And it started fucking me up, right? It started fucking me up. So it started fucking me up, and I told her, I was like, oh, you gotta go, because Danny's like, Rob, your camera's not focused. I'm like, oh, and I'm like, babe, you gotta go, you gotta go. But yeah, so that stream is still up. I don't know if you can see her head, but I don't even know what part in the stream. But like she came over and she was just like messing with me, and then boom. So I got to mark that off the bucket list. So that's a good thing. But yeah, I got a whole fucking bucket list though. See? Bucket list. And I just go down there and we check them off. Got a lot of stuff on here too. We how many stuff did we got knocked off so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, Oh shit! I forgot we did the public bathroom on Thursday. 5, 6, 7, 8. So I got 8 things marked off, and there's probably maybe 25, 30 things. So yeah, that stream. Oh shit! Ha ha ha! That's why the stream was only 45 minutes. Uh, who timed out Bunda? Don't time out Bunda. Who timed out Bunda? Do not time Bunda out. Bunda is a friend of mine. Hold on, let me see if I can find where it's been timed out. Hey, moderators, don't time out Bunda. Oh, Danny Graham did it. Wow. That's what you get for talking shit, Ricardo. Fucking Danny Graham fucked you up. I don't think I can reverse it until the timeout's over with. Yeah, I can't reverse it. You're going to have to wait for that 300 seconds. You call him an old man, dude. Fucking Danny fucking timed you out, son. Danny Graham timed you out. So, yeah, I can't reverse it. I went back and tried. It's not giving me the option. It just gives me an option to time you out again, and I don't want to do that. Crazy women threatened to murder me, and the McDonald's had her catered off by police. Man, it was a chaotic day. Be right back. I know that, Rob. I won't. Yeah, I know you won't. I think Danny just got tired of fucking Ricardo always fucking because he doesn't know Ricardo personally. Yeah, Danny got him. Danny doesn't know Ricardo personally. He doesn't know like Ricardo's just playing around because Ricardo can get under your skin. Jesus, I know. There was almost an 8-month period where I did not talk to Ricardo because he just pissed me off one day. Yeah. So I know he fucking pisses people off. So. But don't, all my moderators, don't block him. Don't put him in timeout. He's a close personal friend of mine, even though he's Hispanic and apparently I'm racist. But, dude, Bennett, everybody kills you today, huh? Oh, I got to get ready to end the stream anyway. It's almost 12. Let me check something. Doesn't seem right. Danny kills me, man. She demands I give her money to eat. We're not taking a couple quarters. She wanted $5. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. David, you're crazy. You're absolutely crazy, guys. All right, man. Got to get to work later. Later, Zeke. I appreciate it, man. I will take 3 more questions. If you guys want to throw in 3 more questions, and then I'm going to call it a night. I got to film video for tomorrow. And, yeah, film a video for tomorrow. Probably put Gus in it, get that edited, take a shower, and then head over to Nikki's house for the night. Probably do the litter and stuff so I don't have to come home, maybe. You heading out today, Chris? You heading out, Chris? Chris, man, I got that P.O. box, son. You still ain't sending me nothing. You said, Rob, renew the P.O. box. I'll send you stuff. You guys can send stuff to P.O. Box by P.O. Box 1447, Winter Haven, Florida, 33882. Once again, that's Winter Haven, Florida, P.O. Box 1447, 33882. I also have the address in the description box below. Well, everybody's leaving, so I guess I'm going to leave too. So thank you all so much. I love each and every one of you guys. You all have a great night. And as always, thank you guys for supporting the channel. And I hope everybody has a great night. Until later, guys, I love y'all.